Imagine that your son or your daughter or your niece or your nephew or any student in your classroom would have the opportunity to operate a real radio telescope the size of 1/4 acre in area, operating it from your classroom, doing real science and not just reading about science in a textbook.
You were asking me earlier about the gain number.
For me, not only is it just interesting, just intellectually, but it's also teaching me, hey, people actually doing these jobs every day.
And I think it's real neat that people, kids, teenagers, that they're letting us do this because it's letting us learn new stuff about space and everything.
It got me more interested in science because before 7th grade I didn't really like science that much because I didn't really understand it, but it helped a lot, so now science is easier and more fun.
And we want to excite kids about learning by giving them hands-on experiences with all areas of science, mathematics, all subject areas. We think that's the new model for the 21st century.
I'm going to send you an antenna control.
We have over 6,000 students that have participated so far. We have 14 states and we have around close to 50 teachers that work with us all over the United States, and that's growing all the time. The Cassini spacecraft is the size of a school bus. With the Cassini spacecraft arriving at Saturn, they're going to do experiments on Titan, which is the only moon in the solar system that has an atmosphere. The data that the GAVRT students have collected will be used to refine the calibration on one of the spacecraft's instruments, the passive radiometer. So they are participating in real science to increase the success of its mission, and that's really exciting.
What a great way to integrate the math and science, to get the kids excited about it, and to also pull in real-life experiences.
Research has shown us is that learning requires social interaction for it to stick with the kids. To be able to do this is what the GAVRT project is all about. It's perfect.
Providing opportunities for low socioeconomic students that they would normally not have this opportunity.
Kids come home and tell you what they've done in school and they're excited about it, you know they're learning.
It's practical application. It's something that in the future, he can just keep building on that knowledge and that experience.
We saw through GAVRT's experiences and their data sets that Jupiter's radiation belt changed dramatically. And had GAVRT not been taking that data, we wouldn't even have that evidence. And so we have very interesting discoveries and experiments to play with.
This is kind of mushroomed into a phenomenal program that began in Apple Valley's small school district in my district in Southern California, and now they're affecting thousands of kids across the country. And the fundamental hope is that we'll develop more and more and better methods of tapping into young people and causing them to believe that they too can make a difference through science. Really, really an exciting program.